Someone's got to break this dart.
I'll break it.
Ooh, a little bit of info starve.
Double call.
There's that breach stun I was talking about. The exact one I was talking about, in fact, which confirms our suspicion that breach is playing here.
Break this shit.
Hopping. Two, go.
Wait, 3. There's maximum 2C. Go. Smoking CT now. Hall.
How's he know it's 3?
Break this shit.
Hopping. Two, go.
Wait, 3. There's.
How's he know it's 3, chat? How's he know it's 3? Pop quiz. We're training your Valorant brains today. Everyone else thinks it's 2. Yeah, Odd Toaster's got it. The op plus the stun plus the dart. Exactly. The op is Jet. The stun is Breach. The dart is Sova.
Break this shit.
Recon, stun, dart is 3. Which means they can't be 2C. It is almost certainly not 2C. I guess it could be. Actually, never mind. Because Breach could be here covering the lurk. It could be 2C, but at most, which is quite good.
Two, go.
Wait, 3. There's maximum 2C. Go.
For everything, we have both of those.
Bam. And now look who's left alive. Pro analysis now happens every Monday through Thursday live on stream. I choose the best one each week to upload to YouTube. The rest of the VODs are all available to tier 3 subscribers on Discord. Thank you so much for the support. Enjoy the analysis. Zander, pro analysis. Zoop. That animation is never going to get old. Blood, sweat, and tears went into that front end development. Not surprising to see him see. Pretty strong for Omen to start here. This guy is pretty good at the game. Time to jump spots too long. It's actually so predictable. Any good Omen player starting the round like this on this map, 9 times out of 10. Does he have flash? Yep. He bought flash, armor, extra smoke.
Yo,
See, Molly.
They're rushing, so he flashes early.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, he can't dodge the dart, so he's crying. Yeah, okay.
Thank God. Just have terrible movement and you win.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. So the only thing of note is jump spot. Notice his smoke is not flush. He's throwing it a bit deep. I've explained why in past videos. The point is essentially it takes them more time to run back into the smoke, and it's harder for them to come out. Additionally, you've got more time to react to like a flash coming out of the smoke because they're not going to pop the flash here. They want to pop the flash out here. So you have more time to react to it coming out. So it's just overall better to smoke deeper. Also more awkward for the Jet. It just depends. Like if you smoke too deep, then it's like, okay, you're just giving them cubby control for free and they're going to play slower. And he's playing his flash. They're rushing, so he flashes immediately. And then he's throwing this smoke, which is really good. I'm going to put all this in the playbook, but real quick, the point of this smoke is so that your teammates can flood out very safely, CT. Just looking this way. And you can sort of play in it, or you can play back here to try and ensure the enemies can't push through. Without that smoke, consider this position. When you're CT, now there's these threats as you're coming out. So it's actually really tricky to help your teammate because they can be over here contesting you. Well, they're safe from like back plat and whatnot. So this smoke is like I'm getting rushed and I need my teammates to help. And so it controls backside. Like you give the enemy team front sight, but it doesn't matter because who the hell's going to play it without backside control?
Yeah, it was way better the second match.
Sorry, I was
Okay. I'm actually curious to see how he plays this round. I'm surprised he's not pushing. I don't know what he sees here, unfortunately, but he has just a ghost. I drew a ghost, I promise, I swear. Usually when you buy ghost on this type of round, like a buy round, you lurk.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, wow.
1 mid.
Got smoke.
Short. We got for you.
I got hold my wall.
Outside garage breach.
Brought to the lobby.
I love my life. You think they'll leave to it for the
Doing grass.
one bottom two? For the sake of
What
my
the
brother's
fuck is that?
sanity.
What do you mean?
One enemy remaining.
For the sake of my brother's sanity, I hope so.
Wait,
Wait,
it's not
Zander.
team over.
He's just playing real slow on C.
Whatever though.
Baby juice on their baby juice team.
This is normal. When you buy ghost on round 2 and you get into bonus round, you force up because it's not really a force. You still have equal economy, your buddy. And so now he can buy like next round as well.
I actually learned some discipline.
Could be that.
Where's Curry?
I got
Bro.
stunned, bro.
Where's
Just hold the
Curry?
plane in, bro.
I smoke
Flash
short.
me too long. I'll flash me too long. Let's creep around.
Stun,
Long.
stun short. Oh shit, I'm flashing.
Too long, too long.
God fucking damn it. 100 round safer.
God damn
Moon, what are you doing?
Run out. Yeah, quick comes.
100 round safer.
it. Coming up, they're up, they're up.
I'm blind as shit.
Last player
Ew!
planted.
What the hell?
You win!
Comms are off the rails. All right. He's looking to pick up mid. Zoop. And okay. This is a pretty common pattern. This happens on Icebox as well with Boiler. But the idea is the time it takes to travel this distance is, let's say, 5 seconds. It doesn't matter how long. And the time it takes to travel this distance is 5 seconds. And if you were to go through spawn, it takes 10. Okay. So it takes the same amount of time either way. But let's say spawn takes 9 seconds, okay? Because it actually makes the demonstration even stronger. Or 8 to make it clear that let's pretend spawn is faster, because I think it makes this point clearer. It's actually slower in this case to go through spawn, even though it takes you 10 seconds to get A, as opposed to 8 seconds through spawn. And it's because you actually only take 5 seconds to get to A. Because this B player will rotate to A the moment you rotate to B. And so you get to parallelize your rotations. So this player can immediately start going A to help, which means they'll be there in 5 seconds. Because you're going to pick up B. As opposed to if you went through spawn, that player has to stay B to control against the mid lurk threat. And so it actually takes 8 seconds for help to arrive at A instead of 5. Does that make sense? So when you're doing this type of rotation in solo queue, you need to tell the B player, I've got B. Zander's not doing that because this is so absurdly normal in these lobbies. But this is one of those things that I think these higher rated players take for granted, and you're not going to get in your lower rated games without this comm. I'll play it back one more time because it's so fast.
Yeah.
I'll flash me. Let's creep around.
Stun, stun short. Oh shit.
Short.
You can see our Killjoy. She's controlling B still. She's controlling the lurk. But now the moment Zander gets here, Killjoy's already running to help A. You see her, and we just pick up her job.
Short.
I'll flash me too long. Let's creep around.
Stun, stun short.
And so at this point, if there's a mid lurker, it's Xander's fault. And notice right as the turret, the alarm bot turns off is when Zander controls it. Because if you were a mid lurker, the timing that you'd prefer to take is when you hear the alarm bot turn off. You know, like if you're right here right now, while your team's hitting A, and you hear an alarm bot turn off, aren't you giga hyped? You're gonna walk out. So that's what Xander's waiting for right here.
Flashing.
Too long, too long.
Doesn't see anybody. Okay, bet.
Damn it, 100 round
No
safer.
mid lurk. And now he gambles. Okay, so that's what we saw there.
Play mid every
Ooh,
round.
new pre-round.
I
No,
walk down and so
I want to fight A every round.
I want to fight A every round. That's a quality comm. Apollo 887, thank you for the prime.
I really carried you last time. What are you talking about?
And STKR, ow, thank you for the
Yeah,
prime.
it's way into the end of the game, buddy.
I can't fucking wait.
Nothing in lobby, nothing in lobby, nothing in lobby.
Bro, why? Bro, you are actually different.
This can be very effective against teams that are contesting A explosively. I think Xander's a bit joking with his I'm gonna contest A lobby every round bit. I don't think we're gonna see that. I really hope we don't, because that's not a good strategy. They're trying to take control here, and the idea, and you should make this calm, is you want to get a teammate here and then you want to leave. Okay, you want to get your teammate into an advantageous position to hold A, or maybe even lurk out and contain, and you want to leave once you get them there. So if the enemy team's not fighting, you'll leave pretty quickly. Does that make sense? He's not calming these things because these are taken for granted in this lobby.
Yeah, walked out.
Garage.
Do you see? We don't have mini map, but I can tell you right there. Look where Sky is. This is why I wrote it down in the playbook. I just know that this is what they're going for. You see Sky pushed up main, and remember when I said even push further out to contain? That's what she's doing right now. Sky is in this box. Okay, they're taking this like understanding for granted. You need to call this.
I'll work. You think they watch pro games like, oh yeah,
Say dirt.
people are just abusing the B bomb site. Let's change it.
Don't grab it, dude. He's droning. Come.
I'll break turn.
I got teabagged.
Swimming.
Moon?
Sorry, bro.
Fucking psycho can eat him, bro.
Guys, don't worry. If they go C, I got them.
Watch your seat, bro.
Wait, what is that? What is that?
That's actual bullshit. Who the hell does that? All right, whatever. He's starting over here. Eco shotgun. Wait, I would be livid too, bro. I'm mad on his behalf.
What? He just blinded close garage. Omen blind.
Yeah, shoot something. Like, there's no.
The reason why that's so bad is because purely theoretically speaking, this does nothing. It literally does nothing because you can just see anyways, because it's a near sight. It's not a flash. It's just so absurd that it caught Zander off guard. Like,
Wait, what is that? Is myself gonna walk down mid again?
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming, guys. TP heaven. Heaven. He committed.
Wait, just kill Drill. Kill Drill.
Committed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zuri's going through spawn until Y. His teammates saying committed. As in like, it's all A. They're hitting A. So now we're taking our faster rotation here because we're not worried about B at all.
He not draw.
What?
Drop traps in my molly. 2 to 10.
Oh, and never mind. I was literally, I thought he was just TPing out onto an open bomb site. I totally forgot about the kill drill. I was like, holy shit.
I'm having.
They're out there.
That is so good. Yeah, so I will make it clear. The way he differentiates between these two paths is all A versus lurk threat. Okay. And as the controller, it is your job alongside the sentinels to know who's the enemy lurker and how often do they lurk. And at this point, do you know the answer to that question? The answer is king nobody. These dudes have not been lurking. Their Cypher plays a bit slow. Like if you recall pistol round, we made contact with him C-long, but nobody's been like aggressively lurking and taking space. He's okay. This is a counter strat. He knows the dart lands here because he had to break it pistol round. Okay. Keep in mind is that corner right there. If you bulb the smoke out, like he's doing here, did I do it right? No. He's got to bulb it out more. Oh, his is out more. Sorry. Anyways, if you bulb the smoke out, you can like stand against it. Oh, sorry. The dart's been landing there. Wrong corner. You can like stand against it to dodge the dart. I don't think he's even doing it right. Or maybe I just don't know how to throw it right, but I thought you had to put it way out. Like here, it'll work just fine. You can dodge the recon like this. I'm not sure. Maybe he's going to walk into it.
Wait, see?
Okay, I'm doing it.
See?
A 280.
Yeah, he's walking into it.
280.
one more.
2C, Sova and Jet.
1A, so.
One fight. Fuck that.
They ran away from C. I got timing.
Come back. Jiggle the line.
Now, do you remember my Ascent Pro analysis where Net was ratted in that corner? And I'm like, this is bad, except it's good because nobody would clear that in high elo. This is the same idea.
Come back.
I got a big boy timing.
See, he doesn't clear that because he wants his timing.
One more. Stun.
Enemy remaining.
Close yours. Oh, it's
I'm blinding him.
70.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so he's throwing the smoke more. He's just planning on walking into it. The only important part that you have to make sure you're replicating here is that the bulb isn't just out. It's biased towards this corner as opposed to this corner. Okay, so you specifically want it to be more bulbed out on this side. And the reason for that is when he came into the smoke, he was able to be around the corner, you see? So if anybody here is spamming the smoke, they're not hitting him. And then when they're not spamming, he can come out confidently, okay? So he's giving himself that little corner inside the smoke. I'll show you one more time.
Doing it.
See?
So he can be in the smoke and not get spammed. Do you see? But then he's like, oh, they're not spamming. I'm going to walk up. Yeah, Charlatan's really good at this. There's also this one that Charlatan likes to do. Cover going out. Where he'll play like in this one-way smoke here. This shit's really good.
Jet up. Too serious.
Okay.
There's a breach orb.
So you can't see his minimap, but I can tell you what's on his minimap because this kill happens and then he does this. Okay. And so our Sky was playing A. She died. You can see the remnants of an X here. And I tell you guys this all the time on Haven. So what it looked like, what his minimap looked like. Wow. We're marking this one up. There were 3 A. Okay. Already. And we had somebody covering B. So what's the best thing to do in that scenario? Contain. We've already won the mini game. He's gonna come out here and just contain very assiduously. He might even like try to come over here, but I don't think so. I think he would have played up here to get early info that they're coming C. Take his shots, bam, reset, and now they can get 2 over towards C in time to hold this C hit. That's what he's looking for. So he's probably not gonna push.
Wait, there's no triple.
Well, okay, never mind. His team's dying.
I know exactly.
Going in.
Not again, man. I'm here, don't worry.
Too short.
They're going back.
Too short.
What the?
That's Demon 1 for sure.
Short. Out.
Enemy remains.
All to dust.
Long, 100%.
I got contact.
Those in.
You can go back short now.
You have turret, dude. Use your turret, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
He's running C for sure. Let's go.
30 seconds left.
Okay, this guy's stream sniping.
This is like, don't do this. He's using his TPs to get unexpected timing. I don't think that's going to work. The TP saves you like a tiny amount of time, which is useful against people who are really well honed. I don't think is... If you're immortal up, I'm down for you to do it.
I'm walking after his round.
If you're below immortal, forget you ever saw that. I'm not going to lie.
Spike planted.
No.
Imagine backseating in this elo. Whoa. Hold. Backseating is when your buddy's in a clutch and there's no coordination to be done. This is 2v1. You should almost always calm while you're dead here to get these 2 guys to play together. Especially if they're missing some really strong way to do it. It's literally Zeppa telling him to put the turret up. One of the heckin' best players in the world. It is good form to help your team coordinate in the 2v1. It's bad form in the 1v1. Okay?
Use your turret, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
And he's jokingly saying these guys are friends. Okay? I hate this as somebody with like the least social awareness in the world. This is why I force you guys to use /S's everywhere when you're joking. But he's joking.
They're gonna come C. A little smoky.
To be short.
The reason why he's playing here is because he's identified the Sova's not droning, by the way. It's suboptimal from the enemy Sova. Good Sovas on Haven will usually drone first and then recon. Like they'll come up here and drone out to clear all this nonsense. Because the recon frequently gets broken and they'll get all this info for free. And then the hecking pro Sovas, I've shown it, but I love showing it. It's my favorite heckin' Sova tech. Like they'll recon after the drone or they'll throw, man, where is it? Where's this recon? Oh, there it is. Or they'll like throw this. I double bounced it, whatever. And that lets them drone. And the recon lands. So basically the enemy Sova's not doing this. They're not throwing their recon for backside. Or sorry, they're not droning first. And so Zander's playing close cubby more often this game because it's suboptimal from this guy.
No, pick up some guy who fucking was going to college and working at Wendy's, bro.
Wait, was he actually?
I don't know if he was working at Wendy's at the time, but bathroom.
Or
Cleaning up, like,
no, the timing's unreal.
bathroom. He said
No, the timing's unreal.
Well, how does he get 2, dude?
Oh no, one more.
And this is unfortunate. He's playing here every round because these guys suck. So we don't get to see any more fancy play. He got 2 because he's lucky. No other reason.
Omen, keep him that.
Why is my Silver front B everywhere on the...
I don't know, dude. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Why is my
watch that,
2
yeah,
initiators?
Playing here
Why
every
is one
round,
here
by the
with-
way.
Yeah, like even he knows that it's a boring game. But like,
Cypher's grass.
hey, and any Sova's not droning.
You going to the run after.
What if my dog window free?
Nah, you just bait me, bro. They're gonna go back up.
Hold on.
Oh, there's 2 in that cubby.
Yo, my judge.
I'm blinding.
90. Silva.
He turned?
They have no clue. They have no fucking clue.
Shock him on, bro.
Oh, wait.
Pretty straightforward. The notes look complicated, but I think it makes sense. He's playing weak side pretty much every round. We saw one A aggression round. Boo, boo. Let's go to attack.
We're just getting like diffed in every like sense of the word. Like our soul's getting diffed, our jet's getting diffed.
Oh,
our
you're
Omen's
6 and
getting diffed.
11.
It's
Yeah,
actually
look
true.
at their
Hey,
breach.
Brandon, you're
Me and
6
breach
and
are the same thing, dude.
Okay. This is actually funny. So he's actually kind of 7-head for this. So you guys know the falling smokes I've shown, where you essentially peek once the arrow disappears and you see their legs. Because it's like you throw an instant one way. People in Radiant know about this tech now, like everybody knows about it. So what you can do is you can actually like trick them. Is if you're playing here and this smoke appears, like this. Cover going out. Then you're gonna run away to dodge their bullets, and you know what you're gonna calm? You're gonna calm one window. You say one window, as opposed to if he just threw the normal ground smoke, you might not calm one window. They smoked front B, but because of the implication, the like, why would I throw a falling smoke? The answer is because I'm gonna peek off of it and kill you. The dude's more likely to call that there's a lurker. Falling, and it's good for lurk and for fake. Like it's just better. So keep that in mind. That's why he's throwing it falling. He's sort of relying on his opponents knowing about the tech, which is pretty high level.
We just need
And
to
now
break
it
that.
doesn't f***ing matter.
We just need to.
Because now it's all over. It's all over.
Heal, 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 heal.
Bro, just recon the whole squad.
Down left side short.
We speeding up or what? I blind?
Go, go.
3 here.
I go.
Why don't they leave? Because I get mad at a lot of you in these VODs for this. You can't cancel an A hit if you've all started A. You just can't. You have to just hit A. It's the most committed bomb site on the map. If you don't have a lurker, which is why he was threatening that he was lurking to give them the option to leave. But now they don't have that. You have to hit A at this point because this guy's going to be out here. You're going to be contained. You're going to give up infinite free kills to the infinitely many rat angles they could be in. It is losing if you leave.
Go, Moon. Let's go.
It's also
yeah,
losing
dog.
if you hit, but it's less losing.
I'm dogging up there.
2 shorts up. One short, one short. I'm jumping down.
Short, short. Let's clear it. Let's clear short. 74. One more short.
One short, one short, one short.
Did you fall asleep, bro?
It's flexed.
Now look at my mini map.
Nuts.
This guy's an op
The
again.
lobby's kind of scare him. Red
Bro.
blue maybe, but
No,
watch out for the-
rush tree, rush tree. How about that? Rush C,
Yeah.
Skydog
He hasn't
up,
noted.
Skydog up, dart, shock, don't drone, cause we don't fucking, if you're just double droning, it's fuck.
And now all of them, every single member of this team is trying to call based off of how this team is defending. Do you see? Do you see the difference between how you play Valorant and how this team is playing Valorant? Look,
Oh wait, let's go.
he's thinking about it.
This guy's an op
The
again.
lobby
This guy's hopping again.
kind of scare him. Red
Kinda
blue, maybe,
scary.
but
No,
watch for the-
rush tree. How about that? Rush C,
Yeah.
Skydog
He
up,
hasn't
Skydog up, dart, shock, don't drone, cause we don't fucking, if you're just double droning, it's fucking probably
So they're counter-starting the op who plays C by using dog and dart.
just no scaling.
Oh, I just Victor. If this round doesn't work, good.
They want to fight the op.
Vaulting back sight.
Grab your orb and back.
I'm not.
Wait, okay, my smoke just bugged. My,
Oh, motherfucker.
oh my god, he's in the smoke,
Bro.
Oh my god, my
go
smoke's
bomb.
gone.
You give me a bomb and go on, man.
I'm smoking 7.
Notice he's not picking CT.
Journey.
Very assiduous.
I heard that CT and garage.
Oh, he's going to get forced into doing it.
We got heal.
Smoke one.
Yeah.
I'll 2CT so.
I'm stunned.
I'm garage, I'm garage.
Search that one.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, they're in a 7 net.
One enemy remaining.
Come out.
Okay? I want you to like really see this. Like you have to realize that this isn't just a C hit. They adjusted the way they hit it, expecting an op. They're throwing early smokes, using early drone, well, dog. They got really explosive, like ulting backside to put additional pressure on the op. And get info for the team about how they're holding. It's so good. It's so good. Anyways, we being like it's not something you just call because nothing's working. Let's hit C. They're thinking about how the enemy team's holding.
Alright, now we see split.
This play's so situational. Every attack round is usually situational. So I always say this, defensive playbooks will always look much more structured in my playbooks channel. You click on any defense playbook and it's, wow, that's very clear. Then you click on attack and a lot of the time it's very vague and it's just like patterns. You click attack and it's like, oh, he's orb farming. You click defense and there's actually text and ideas behind when he does what. Attack versus defense is very common. Attack is dynamic. You're trying to figure out how the enemy team is defending and trying to figure out what's wrong with that. And then at the highest level, when the answer of what's wrong with that is nothing, now you need to come up with novel ways to hit the sites that they haven't seen before. And that's where like dry runs, crazy coordinated hits come in, new comps. Okay. That's what like pro level is. At pro level, everyone's good at defending. And so you're trying to get even more creative with your attack. So attack is inherently creative. That's why when I'll be watching a diamond VOD and they'll be defending poorly, I'll pause like before the game even begins. I'll be like, what the hell are you doing? Because defense is that structured. Like I put this one up on YouTube. You lost. Bam. It's gonna skip round and forth. I'm literally like, why are you B on raise on pistol? It's just not right. And I prove it with, I pull up like a VOD. So defense is all about just playing correct. And correct is pretty well established. You don't want to deviate too far from it. On attack, it's all about how are they not playing correct. And at a really high level, it's very microscopic.
Let's get 3 in garage.
Oh,
Here.
Why does he want to see split? Chat? Trivia? Could you reason about it? The trick is you need to know these two are playing C. These two are the C holders. Who likes to play garage? We'll think about it that way. On average, who should be garage? Omen plays garage? No. Omen plays C most of the time. Like if we're talking about best case, most of the time Omen is C, not garage. Killjoy can be garage, yeah, but usually actually no. Killjoy plays more A on this map. Sova? Nope. Sova plays A usually. No, I'm talking on average, what type of agent plays here? Phoenix. You're on the right track now. Duelist, now you're off the right track. It's a flasher. It's not an initiator. It's not a duelist. It's just somebody with a pop flash. Barrage is very flashable. It's very common for pop flashes to play here. And the general area is weaker when one isn't playing there. You'd be like, oh, but who? Zander's team wasn't playing one there. Exactly. They were holding garage a bit weak. That's fine. No, it's solo queue. People don't play it perfectly. Zander notices, oh, wait, Breach is not playing garage. In fact, he's playing almost certainly right here because this is where breaches like to play. And we saw this from pistol round. He's playing here to like stun for his teammates for the line. But they don't have a good way to fight for garage. They just have Omen Jet. And so he wants 3 garage and 2 C long because he's going to play into that. Pressure them to rethink how they're defending. Yeah, it's just a potential weakness.
Top shit hopping. I'm the dart high.
He plays in garage.
So you see here, I mean, that trip's really good. But normally, this is the type of situation where like a Phoenix would flash through this smoke.
Oh, yeah, someone's got to break this dart.
I'll break it.
Ooh, a little bit of info starve.
Capital call.
There's that breach stun I was talking about. The exact one I was talking about, in fact, which confirms our suspicion that breach is playing here.
Alright, break that shit.
Hopping. 2, go.
Wait, 3. There's maximum 2C. Go. Focus CT now. Hall.
How's he know it's 3?
Alright, break that shit.
Hopping. 2, go.
Wait, 3. There's.
How's he know it's 3, chat? How's he know it's 3? Pop quiz. We're training your Valorant brains today. Everyone else thinks it's 2. Yeah, Odd Toaster's got it. The op plus the stun plus the dart. Exactly. The op is Jet. The stun is Breach. The dart is Sova.
Alright, break that shit.
Recon, stun, dart is 3. Which means they can't be 2C. It is almost certainly not 2C. I guess it could be, actually. Never mind. Because Breach could be here covering the lurk. It could be 2C, but at most, which is quite good.
2, go.
Wait, 3. There's maximum 2C. Go.
For everything, we have open push.
Bam. And now look who's left alive.
They're good old.
Here, mocking trade.
Look where the Jet's playing, chat. On the box.
Not as guaranteed, pretty much.
Not if I
Xander's doing this because he wants to fight the op peeking into him.
control it.
Because it's good for him.
You have to cross this once or no?
I got this. How much?
I I mean, this is the ultimate TLDR. Like, I can't put that in the playbook, right?
I wanted
Because
to come
that's
lucky so
mid-round.
bad.
Like, adjusted. And now we're probably going to see an A hit. And it's mostly because they've conditioned this enemy team to understand that they're willing to play so fast. They're willing to fake. So you remember when I'm coaching you on defense and I'm talking to the smokes player and I'm like, you've got to be thinking, do they fake? If the answer is yes, you got to be slower and counter that. So now the answer to that question is a resounding yes. They deny info, A, and then they like going C. And so I could totally see him throw the same smoke, contact up, and explode A. What's the actual call though?
You have a dart for Surs?
They might just go fast. Who knows?
Wait, I have lineups. Give me to here.
Wait, I think it's this
Get
one.
on,
I think
get,
it's
on, get on this. Get on this ledge. Aim at the bottom right of this thing, and it's 2 bar, like in the middle charge.
Alright, can you guys get me here?
1.5 people, 2. You know what I'm saying? In the
there we
middle.
go, there we go.
Oh my god.
Wait, am I
Alright,
smoking?
bro.
Am I
Get
smoking
me
bricks?
long, Get me long.
Yeah, smoke bricks. Yeah, go long. I'm flashing sewers for you.
Bam.
You could run through long. Doing sewers.
Wait, it's a bad dart. Oh my god.
Oh.
You walk up there, walk up.
Remember when I said they slow walk up?
God, freaking walk
Give me
up.
bomb.
Go through
Bomb.
this shit.
Dog through sewers.
3, 2,
I'm
1.
gonna join in 3 seconds. I'm waiting.
Go, go, no,
3, 2, 1. Alright, go backside.
I'm flashing back.
And now the explode is probably one guy.
It's
Wow.
Demon 1. It makes no sense, but he'll do it. Holy f.
49 is
Even was
Nice.
him.
Dog him up. He's already.
I did.
You see, it all makes sense, yeah? There's nothing ununderstandable about that. They used that smoke last round to go C, and now they're using that expectation of the enemies against themselves. But then Demon 1 killed us. Like, strategy doesn't matter if you get out-clicked, okay? But strategy is incredibly important if you're on
No
equal
flashing.
clicking footing. Which is the case a lot of the time.
And now we're faking the C split. Now we are faking the C split. I need a Sova drone here, a jet dashing over here. I need a Sky alting right here.
Why are they faking the C split?
It's garage.
And then I
'Cause they've
need-
never
and then I
faked the
need
C
me and
split
Killjoy
before.
over here.
He might even throw the
Yeah,
A
you just
main
go garage
smoke.
with me.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep.
Like, faking the fake. So he might throw this smoke, and then they're going to make noise C. These A players will be like, oh, okay, it's the C hit off the A fake. But then they're going to hit A. Nope, they're just hard faking C.
He cammed.
almost broken. Running.
They committed both smokes to
Well,
it.
that's not freaking good. Eyes gonna go on.
Omen Jet's still there. Let's fake.
Appreciate it.
I'm blinding.
Shit.
Don't play it. Wait 2 seconds. We get the Sobo. We win.
They're all spawn.
So vaulting me, I think.
they're
Wait, take the
all
bomb. Oh no.
Right there.
Give me on, Nick. I'll take it.
Come out.
Oh.
No.
Go back.
Stand backside.
Oh.
But oh
Ada.
I'm gonna see again.
no!
Oh, he's up.
My fucking TP broke. That guy's not
No.
Oh, we can't. We'll just go away, bro. We'll win.
I don't know, dude. I don't think it makes
No.
Be then? Oh, you can't.
Bro just got away with super murder. They've got to invent a new category of crime for what we just witnessed.
Yeah, I gotta kill him.
Shoot him! Shoot the fucking guy! Nice! We should have not won this round. I just want to point that out.
I told you, bro. My
Let's start
coach
with
was
Garage,
right.
bro. Hold something, Zappa. Useless fuck.
He's holding garage, dude.
Everyone else is turning to a pro vibe watch party. I'm pointing out all the important shit for you. I can't write it on an attack playbook, okay? It's not flowchartable. Why did he TP backside? Because he expected the opping jet to contain because there was no op A. And so he wanted to pressure the jet from both sides. You can't write that down because every game is different.
Yeah, I'm smoking close.
I ain't joining, bro. I'm flashing.
He's gonna just focus on.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Oh my god, he's not there. Go.
Flashing backside.
Blinding.
Flashing backside. Oh, hell no. Pop.
Oh my god, is that the dart?
Oh my god, he's not there. Go.
Flashing
Yeah, look.
backside,
Blinding.
flashing
That's the dart. You hear how Sova's droning right now?
backside. Oh, hell no. Pop.
Bro's got the tech.
Fucking blind. No one cares.
You
I
can't
should
play.
say my doggy.
Trip! Oh my god, I just saved your fucking life.
Thank you.
David McNugums, just like me.
Wait, coming
Oh,
fast.
alert, Bobby.
Oh no.
They're out. Backside. 40.
Nah, this guy, bro. This dude's literally Omen nearsighted, no audio cue, and he dodges a breach flash. Like, what? How the hell?
No.
They're out. I played 40.
How the hell are you
backside, pull
that
backside.
aware?
30 on Suva.
Dude. The reason he dodges it is because he expects it, okay? That's generally the answer for how you dodge any flash. It's because you see it coming. It's just, I wouldn't see that one coming in the heat of the moment. I'm not that good. It makes sense that the breach is flashing there. It's just the fact Zander is that
Yeah,
calm
for
and
sure.
sees it coming is crazy. It's,
Not on.
Standing.
It's not planned for you, I'm not gonna lie.
whew.
Read the day. Well, not.
Sova drone.
Why did he say Sova drone? I was curious if he was gonna like point out that they never Sova drone. I think that's what he's thinking, and he half thought out loud for a second, and that's why he's coming cubby.
We have the long line. I'm leaving.
CC1C.
Pushing through.
Yeah. So he's cubbing up cubby because he knows they don't Sova drone. A Sova drone would be really annoying here. It would really fuck us over. But he knows they don't do that because that's why he's been playing close left all game long. And so he's actually, it's convenient that he says that out loud because I've been telling you this all game long. But now, like, do you see? These players are playing the exact game I'm telling you they're playing. It's just a lot of it is subconscious. So he's like, thinking he's like Silver Drone. Like, that's actually really funny. But then he gets this angle and he gets a free kill and now he gets a
Come and
50-50
see.
and he wins it because he's him.
Yeah.
I didn't smoke bricks.
Holy shit, they broke the dart.
I smoked me short. I cannot see.
Oh my god, a good comp.
Blinded. Dash on a moon.
Blind 80 on Sova.
Spike down.
Okay, look.
Blind 80 on
I just want to break down for you what's happening here. Because you're all peeking too deep. So what is happening is you're killing this breach. And what you're doing is you're now peeking tight graffiti. And you're pre-firing Sova. So you kill this guy and you're coming here and doing this. Okay, that's what you're doing. You don't lie. That's what you're doing. And what Xander's doing is he's killing that breach and he's going, okay, now this guy's going to get wide and hold me from an off angle. And so Xander, you see, he's not peeking that deep because he understands what his enemies are going to do. Surely that's game. Surely that's game. Good VODs. This guy's just so good at Valorant, dude. Xander's like, there's a reason I raid that guy very frequently. His solo queue is actually like impressive. He tries and it's clear. Like, I mean, look at this defensive default from him. The dude is not fucking around.